Hey there and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So in today's video, we are going to be getting a lot of cleaning done. So I hope you are ready and hopefully this will motivate you to get up and clean as well. I am going to pretty much just be resetting, feeling a little overwhelmed, and felt like this was something I needed to do to get myself mentally ready for this week. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's go ahead and get started. So a reset is not something that you need to do just because it's a Sunday. And that is something that I have realized. And sometimes when I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, I need to just reset my space. So I'm going to start off in my office today. These are the products that I'm going to be using throughout this video just for reference. But yeah, like I just realized that I don't need to do a reset on a Sunday or a particular day. I just need to do a reset when I feel like I need some mental clarity and I really want to get things done. So this is a reset, but it's not like a specific day reset. And I enjoy those videos. I do. I've made them before and I will probably make them again. But what I'm saying is it was just a realization that it didn't need to be a specific day. And I noticed that there have been periods where I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed or just not in the mood to be creative. And I look around at my space and I'm just like, aha, right? Like I need to reset my space to clear my mind a little bit, kind of give me a moment to really think and assess the things that I need to get done. And that is really helpful to do, is resetting your space when you're feeling like that. Usually that's the place to start. So that is what I like to do. And because I spend a lot of time in my office area, I wanted to make sure I tackled this first because I had quite a bit of content and things that I was going to be doing this week in my office. So I just wanted to make sure that this was one last thing that I didn't have to worry about. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this miscellaneous stuff that was sitting in the corner over here out into the garage because it has been sitting there for a few days and it was just time to get out of here. Once again, resetting is just what it is. It's resetting your space to be a clean slate, and that was becoming a monstrous pile if I would have left it there. So I just did a quick mopping of this space and then I moved on over into the kitchen and a dining area. That was just as much of a disaster. So the dining area, if you are new here, is pretty much an open plan straight into the kitchen. Okay, so we try our best to keep this area in particular very clear of clutter, but as you see, it happens. Like the dining table became a drop zone, obviously, for a whole bunch of miscellaneous things, some cleaning supplies, some hair products, just miscellaneous stuff that So as you can see in this clip, there is a new centerpiece on the table. So if you are interested in this centerpiece, then make sure to follow me over on my Instagram. I made a recent reel like during filming of this video to create that. So that's why in one frame of this video, I had a So unfortunately, I did not pick up a banner, which I usually always have a banner for any of my themes that I do over on the coffee bar. But this time I actually DIY'd one. So I had these like eggs that are on a string that I got in the bag from Falling Prices for $1. So it was like 100 of these. I'll be doing another DIY using these eggs. So like I said, make sure you're following me over on Instagram to see that DIY. And I think I may also add it into my next video as well. So I'm going to have like 3 different options of how you can use these eggs and dye them instead of using real eggs that are costing us an arm, a leg, and our firstborn child. So this is what I came up with for the kind of like decor bannery type of garland for the coffee bar, and it actually turned out really cute. So this tissue paper like pom-pom banner I got from the 99-cent only store as well. Pretty much all of my decor usually comes from the 99-cent only store. So if you're ever wondering, that is usually where I pick it up. If anywhere else I shop, I will definitely let you guys know, and I will try to link it in my description box. So now to cover up the brown on this coffee bar, I'm going to be using some contact paper. You guys already know if a girl got some contact paper around, she's going to use it. Okay, so why let this go to waste or sit in the bucket? So we did not want that to happen. So I went ahead and used my contact paper that I had left over. This is the same one that I used in my closet. So if you did in fact miss that video, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. And I will also put a card overhead for you to go check that video out. Okay, you guys, so as you see here, I was going to just cut it and just flip it to the inside, but then when I was looking at it, I was like, I know that's gonna fall, and I just didn't want that. So I went ahead and just took a blade and just cut off the excess, and I actually like the way it turned out instead, because I just knew that those flaps, if I would have tried to tuck them, they would have kept coming undone. So I went with the second option and it worked out. So now we're just going to put everything back on the coffee bar, and that is pretty much it for the coffee bar. I got some peeps to kind of fit the theme, and I got this little bunny as well from the 99-cent only store. It's so freaking cute, and this is what the coffee bar looks like, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. I would love to know. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put the peeps into this cookie jar really quick. And even upon recording and honestly, like, editing this video, I don't even know how many peeps are actually in that jar at this point, because my little one has been asking for them daily. Okay, so I don't even know if there's any in that jar. But now I'm gonna just go ahead and put my placemats on the table, and these I picked up from Falling Prices for $1 as well. I got 6 of them all in a pack. That's the thing I love about Falling Prices. However, lately when I have gone, it has been like a terrible selection, or just like way too many people, and it's one of those kind of rummagey kind of stores, and everything is like picked through. So I haven't went like within the recent weeks, but the last time I did go, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to shop here anymore. So definitely if I find another place like that or similar to, I heard like the new website Temu is pretty good. So I may attempt to purchase some things from there. If you guys would like to see some stuff from there, let me know down in the comments, and I'll definitely do a video dedicated to Temu. But yeah, so now I'm just going to just focus on cleaning up the kitchen. And that's another thing as well, like in my videos, I try to not make it boring. So I try to not keep certain like footage in, like washing the dishes. That takes quite a long time, especially if there's quite a few of them. So I don't want to bore you guys, but if you guys would like for me to keep stuff like that in my videos, let me know that as well. I would love to know what you guys would rather see in my videos than me take something out or me add something in that you guys aren't really interested in. And I know it's going to vary, but the input is definitely helpful. All right, you guys, so I promised you that we would do the oven, and let's go ahead and quickly just kind of assess how bad it is, you guys. So I told you this is gonna have our work cut out for us. And I'm also gonna show you guys a little thing that I just recently learned at 35 years old. That will help make the job so much easier. So let's go ahead and get started on this oven. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the gentleman over on TikTok, and pretty much it's like, I can't believe like I'm 40 finding this out guy, and he has discovered that you can take off your doors to your oven. You guys, like, I would see that my parents sometimes would take them off, like if we were doing like a dump pickup, but I never paid attention to how exactly. And I do know for sure not all ovens have that mechanism on their doors, but I'm so glad that ours does. And when I seen that video, I immediately went and checked to see if it was fact or fiction, and it works, you guys. So you just lift the 2 latches, and then you just slightly shut the door and then pull up, and the door comes right off. And I was like, oh my goodness. Mind you, like 2 months or so ago, I had scrubbed this oven and my back was hurting. I thought I was going to break the door from leaning on it. Like, it was a lot. Okay. But I was used to it. But now that I could take the door off, all the scrubbing was so much easier. I was able to get all the way to the back of the oven and give it. So I'm just now going to quickly vacuum any of the mess that kind of just fell onto the floor. And what is a video without a little bit of vacuuming? Okay, so I have been loving my TOCWAN vacuum, and I apologize, I forgot to link it in my last video, but I will link it in that video and also in this video as well. Link now, and I will definitely put that in there. If you guys are interested, you guys can click the link and go check it out for yourselves. But I have honestly been loving this vacuum. It makes vacuuming so much faster. I can get in all the nooks and crannies. I can get dog hair up. Like, it is amazing, and it has decent life in regards to battery. Just make sure this bad boy is fully charged and you're all good. So it has 2 speeds, and it was really inexpensive. I think it was like 80 bucks, I think, when I had got it. So really inexpensive, and it gets the job done. So now that I've vacuumed the couch, I'm just going to give it a wipe down. I like to give my couch a wipe down a lot because my little one does enjoy eating snacks and stuff on the couch, and he is 6, and yes, he knows better to like wipe his hands and stuff, but he's 6 and he does it anyways, and it's just part of growing up, and I don't really mind it as long as it comes up and it's not something that like a marker or anything like that. Him eating on the couch is completely fine. I clean up regularly anyway, so it's not going to stay forever. So yeah, I'm just going to give it a good wipe down, and I like to just really spot clean. I did try the whole like TikTok hack where you put the cloth over the pot top, but I just did not like that method. Let me know if you tried that method. Did you enjoy it? Because I didn't like it. I think it may just be my particular type of couch. It just did nothing for it, honestly. And I wasn't wowed by it, rather than me just going in with a rag and my mixture of hot water, Dawn soap, and like a little bit of fabric softener, and just really getting in there and spot treating it. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the hack is good, but I don't think it just works for my type of couch. That's it. So lastly, before we come to the end of this video, I'm just going to quickly get this laundry off my bed. This is more so my husband and my little one's clothing. So once I put that away, I'm just going to pick up this miscellaneous stuff. And that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me over on Instagram. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.